Hello everyone and welcome to another very important video. Today I want to be talking a little bit about my game. I'm making an adult video game. I've been working on it off and on for like over a year now. I'm not really sure if I want to get into devlogging really because I want to actually finish my game. But I did want to say something about it, and I did want to make a video about it because I want you guys to know that it exists and I want to do a little bit of marketing. So what I'm going to do in this video is just show you guys a little bit of what I've been doing, catch you up on some random other stuff that's been going on in my life because this is my channel and I do my life and my vlog here. I just got to Mythic in MTG Arena and I was so proud of myself that I actually printed out the actual deck I was using from the internet onto the paper cards. Well, I didn't print them, I just bought them and it cost me like $60. But now that I'm in Mythic, I can't win any more games because I just don't have that many rares. I just don't have that many. Oh. So this is one of the decks that I used to get to Mythic in Arena. As you can see, there are a lot of zombifies and demons in this deck. Wait a minute. Wasn't I supposed to be showing you guys my new video game? So to be fair, there's not a lot of this game that I can actually show you because, like I said, this is an adult game and there's just not very much that I can post on YouTube. But I will show you guys some of the code that I have made, and I will try to make it interesting because I know it's boring, and I will show you some of the game. For starters, the game is that I built off of Tiled, and this is Tiled. Oh dear, Discord is launching. Tiled, open source application, and it lets me make these little maps. You see those little squares? These are automatically converted, and alongside of these square objects that I'm selecting on the screen are converted after I've made this to a little TMJ file. The levels folder. So this is what they look like. This is when you, part of what it looks like to make in this array. I think that's an array. I've kind of forgotten. It's been so long. Anyway, there's a lot here and it just keeps going and going and going, and it has all of that data that I put in this map. And I designed the game to work mostly around exploring this tile-based map because I wanted to make a visual novel. And I wanted to have a lot of fun cutscenes and characters and music, so I thought a visual novel would be fun to do. But I also wanted to have a little bit of exploration mechanic and a little battle system, and so all of that, or a lot of that, is being driven through the custom properties on this tiled map. Isn't that cool? Okay, I know that wasn't very cool, but I'm going to show you something else, and that's the game. Oh my gosh, let's launch it. Let's go to the main. All of this is written in Pygame because it's easy for me to code in Python and to do a lot of rapid testing, and I don't have to compile anything. I've disabled the opening and anything that would be not allowed on YouTube. But as you can see, here's the map that we made. The tiled map is here. And all of these background images and the key I just picked up. And all of this is all driven by, oh, I didn't actually pick up the key. It's all driven by stuff in that tiled map. Isn't that cool? I'm excited to bring this game to the platform where adult games are allowed, known as Steam, and to be selling it, hopefully for money. I know there's only one thing in the world that I actually know how to sell, and it's not music. But that being said, I am doing all of this art, and I'm doing all of this music, and I've been doing all of this programming, so I think that I deserve, I don't know, $1, $5 for the game. And I think that it will be worth it. It'll be worth your time and money. I have a specific game design philosophy, and it's based on experiences that I've had as a gamer in both the adult and non-adult categories. Basically, my game design philosophy comes around something that I like to call a Vindictus Syndrome. And a Vindictus is a free-to-play game that I didn't like. You've played it, maybe you liked it, but I didn't like it. And the reason I don't like it is because when you start to play the game, there's all these fancy cutscenes and fancy graphics and voice acting and material and work and effort that goes into the first level of the game. But none of that is in the rest of the level. None of that's in the rest of the game. And so it ends up being like the first level's really good and then the rest of the game just kind of sucks. And I call that Vindictus Syndrome. Free-to-play games do that all the time. I don't know if you've played Warframe or any number of games, even some non-free-to-play games do this, where they put more of their effort in some areas of the game and then the rest of the game kind of is suffering because they don't have the same amount of polish or the same amount of assets, or just the same amount of fun. I have committed myself that when I make a game, all of my assets and music and animations and things are going to be equally distributed. It's a lot of work. So yeah, it's a lot of work for one person, but I am excited that it's coming together and I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I hope. I don't know how far away it is, but someday I'll be finished with this game and I will be showing you guys more. Yes. That about wraps it up for me today. I'm going to be doing some other things today and maybe working on my game some more. Thank you very much for watching this very important video, and please subscribe and please watch the next very important video too. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.